What is up, Chronics? Welcome back to the Agents of Sabotage DLC. So, in an interesting turn of events, we weren't supposed to be customizing this truck yet, but this is the Tier 4 progress reward for the Agents of Sabotage update. And no, I didn't get that already because it takes like 2 weeks to complete based on the challenges. But since this vehicle is not blacklisted, players have been able to glitch it and then give it to each other using the LS car meet. So that's why a large portion of the community has this truck right now, and that's how they're getting it. If you want to join my Discord server, down below in the pinned comment, you can get in the looking for cars section there. Somebody will help you out. But yeah, so we can officially own it now. It will cost you money, obviously. So this thing is normally when it's supposed to be on the website, just under $1.9 million. That's how it's going to look on the website there. And yeah, pretty cool looking truck. This is something that I've been personally wanting in the game for a long time. The SVT Lightning is such an iconic truck, especially for those of you who've seen Fast and Furious. I need Nas, Brian with a truck and everything. So yeah, this one in particular primarily based on the second generation Ford F-150 SVT Lightning that was produced from, I believe, 99 all the way to 2004. So nice little early 2000s truck there. 380 horsepower back then, from a supercharged V8. It was pretty impressive for its time. But all right, let's go ahead and check out the customization. Now, this thing does offer HSW, so we're gonna take it to the LS car meet. I believe this one and the Banshee are the only two vehicles in the entire DLC that offer HSW. So anyway, I'm gonna take it to the LS car meet. Sadly, it is in the off-roads class, as you can see there on the bottom right, which is really unfortunate. I don't understand why Rockstar did that. Vehicles like the Yosemite, for example, that's in the muscle car class, so I don't see how. this is not an off-road truck. This should have been in muscle. It's a muscle truck, essentially. If they add in like a TRX or something, yeah, that should be in off-roads. But a truck like this, it's basically like a sports / muscle truck. I don't see why it makes 0 sense in off-road. This is not the truck you'd use for off-roading at all. But alright, let's go ahead and get to the LS car meet. Alright, here we are in the LS car meet. Let's go ahead and check the customization this thing offers. Interesting to see how, I'm interested to see how quick it is with HSW. It should be very quick. Right, HSW. So HSW upgrades are currently on sale for GTA Plus members, I believe, half price. So this would normally be probably like 1.5 mil HSW upgrade. But okay, let's go ahead and install that. Where does it put the HSW upgrade? Oh, right there on the left side. Okay, nice. All right, armor, brakes, bumpers. So you got secondary, you got carbon, and then you got the forged bumper that's part of HSW. I wish, they're just different color variations, so there's no actual like splitters or anything. I guess we'll keep that stock primary. Rear bumper, same thing. That's shocking. Okay. Chassis, you got the rear roll cage, you got the utility cage, rear cage with the fuel cell, and you got the bed rack. Okay. Engine, HSW, exhaust. So you got the chrome exhaust, titanium, angled chrome, twin titanium, twin angled chrome. Then you got the side exhaust, which I don't know why it's hanging so low. That is awful. I don't know if that's broken or what is going on. Oh, that's terrible. So the real SVT Lightning, and has a side exhaust. I believe it's on the passenger side. Like it's like a little dual exit exhaust on the side, and the bodywork, it looks amazing. But I don't know what this is awful. Okay, and then you got the bed stack exhaust and then exterior. Bro, they literally put the effort into modeling the exhaust coming out of this area. Why didn't they just do an option there? Coming out of the sides and stopping right there instead of going straight up. Rockstar, come on, man. All these exhaust options are trash. I guess I'll go with the titanium tip exhaust. I would have liked this exact one in chrome. Nice dual exit coming out of the back if I can't do... Because I don't like the angled ones. These are all pretty terrible. I guess I'll go with this one, even though I don't want to, but okay. Grill. Plastic horizontal grill. Then you got the chrome horizontal, painted, plastic, chrome, painted, hexagon. Those are all the options. I think the closest one to stock would probably be like the plastic horizontal grill to the real one. So I'm probably gonna go with that. Yeah, let's go with that. Hood. You got the secondary. You got the cowed hood, which I actually kind of like. I think it gives it a cool look. Carbon. And you got the cow intake hood. Not bad. That looks great as well. I like that. Twin intake hood. That looks nice. Twin vented hood. Not bad. Performance hood. Then you got the different bug catchers. My goodness. And the forged carbon options. Okay. I don't know what to do. The cow intake or the cowed hood. That's tough. They both look really, really good. I'm really feeling that hood scoop. It gives me, I don't know, it just looks good. You know what? I'm gonna go with that one. Lights. You know, I'm gonna put some xenons on it. Yeah. Liveries. So you got black double stripes. You got navy double stripes. You got the sport stripes. Then you got the parts hauler. So this is a direct reference to the Fast and Furious 1 of Ford SVT Lightning that Brian drove around. That was like the shop truck for the performance shop, which was called Racer's Edge. And Rockstar, even in the actual wording here for this livery, they even put overnight parts. They put manifold reinforcement, obviously a reference to the overnight parts from Japan line and the danger to manifold in the Eclipse racing scene. Rockstar. When they really want to put the effort, they do. They do. That's hilarious. I love that. Continuing, we got the flag bearer. This one actually looks really good too. I like this. Vapid Classic. This looks really good too. Wow. It's a nice livery. You got the Hot Rod two-tone, which I believe is like a Harley Davidson reference. A Harley Davidson F-150 reference there. Then you got the Drink US America. Then you got the Flames. Looks sick. Special Recon Camo. Okay. HSW liveries there. And that's all the options. Wow. I'm surprised. Rockstar's so weird, man. So they gave black stripes and navy stripes to this, but no black stripes or navy stripes to the Banshee GTS. I'm still salty about that. Okay, I guess I'll go with the parts. I mean, we kind of have to do it, right? The parts hauler livery. It looks cool. Mirrors, secondary, carbon, and forged carbon. I actually kind of want to do the carbon mirrors on this. Let's go ahead and do it. Plate. Let's go. I don't think I have anything for this. Actually, I do. If Dom got this truck back, he'd do it for family. I mean, no, he never drove this truck, so that one really wouldn't make much sense. I just put my Merca plate on it there. Respray. So, oh, the camera thing again. It's broken. There we go. So, respray. I mean, I really, unless you're doing like a Harley Davidson build or something else, to me this truck, it just has to be red. Like the SVT Lightning, it just needs to be that color. I don't know, like it just needs to be that color for me. So I'm gonna do the classic Trino red with no pearl. Secondary is going to be any secondary options you choose and your interior stitching. So I'm gonna go ahead and make that red. Trim color is gonna be your interior, so the door panels and then the seat inserts. For this, the real truck actually had it in sort of like a light gray, almost like a silver sort of color. So I think I'm gonna go with that just to make it match the actual truck there. I think the rolled steel's fine. Oh, look, it looks sick from the outside. Cribblem for this truck goes on the door, blocking your livery. I wouldn't do that. Or maybe you do your own. Actually, if you make the Racer's Edge thing yourself as a cribblem, you would actually get it closer than the livery. But then if you swap crews, you lose it. But anyway, skirts. So you got two steps, so off-road style skirts here. Those are terrible. Those are just copied and pasted from other vehicles. That does not work with. I mean, this truck is literally forced looking like a sports truck. You know, it's got the low, it's got skirts built into the bodywork already pretty much, and the front bumper nice and low of a sports bumper. It just doesn't make any sense to have these options, or honestly to even do an off-road build out of this truck. Maybe if it would have come standard looking like a normal F-150 two-door, and then you have all the sports bumper options and stuff, that would have made more sense. But anyway, spoiler, you got a low-level ducktail, which I actually kind of like. I think that looks really cool. Mid-level ducktail, high-level carbon track wing. So these are copied over from the Yosemite, I think. Huh. It does add traction, so I guess you kind of need it. So I guess we'll do a low-level ducktail, even though I don't want to. It looks just tacked on there. It doesn't look right, but we'll do it. Sun strips, plastic. What? How does a plastic sun strip work? It's supposed to be. How does that? Okay. It's supposed to be like a piece of vinyl, right? Is this okay? Secondary. I'll skip that. Suspension. Yeah, definitely need to lower. I'm gonna lower it all the way. Looks fantastic. Transmission. Turbo. This thing has to be quick. Wheels. So I mean, the stocks are amazing. You know, the nice 5 spokes, kind of like the SVT Lightning. They're not identical, but they look really good. And I don't think there's any other ones that would look as good as these. These look pretty good too. These look kind of similar. There's one of the, I forgot what year. I think the last couple years had these wheels, if I'm not mistaken. It's kind of similar to this. The stocks are just so perfect to me. Go through these here. Well, these are very similar to the stocks, but they have more of a concave. I actually kind of like that. I think I might go with that, to be honest. Yeah, I like that. Let's go with that. Gives it more of a concave custom look. That looks really good. We'll do that. And I like it in the alloy color. Windows, we'll do some tints on there. And that's all the options. Alright, let's go ahead and see how it drives. It looks pretty cool. I just wish the customization is lacking a bit. I mean, the liveries are cool. They put all the effort in the liveries, and then for the visual customization, they were like, whatever. It's like, what? Exhaust note is like the OG Dominator / Phoenix. Feels quick. Very quick. The brakes, needs brakes. Mid drives. It's a shame it's in the off-roads class. Hopefully in the next DLC they make it usable in muscle car races, because I think it needs that. I think that happened with the Impaler SZ. I think it was in sedans and they moved it to muscle. Yeah, it's quick. I tried brakes, you know. It's in the brakes. Wow, we didn't get that much damage. That's surprising. Yes, it's the exact same exhaust note from the Phoenix / Dominator. Cool looking truck. I like it. I like it. I mean, I wanted the SVT Lightning for a long time in this game, so I'm glad that they finally did it. Let's go ahead, open all the doors and stuff here. Vehicle preferences. Let's see what we got. Nice. Ooh, look at the engine model they use. Nice V8 engine model there with the Vapid logo. That looks good. I like that. The cold air intake and everything. Not bad. It's like the interior from like the OG Sultan. I mean, it kind of works. Tailgate opens. Not bad. I think it's a cool truck. I mean, it's expensive though, man. It's like it's with upgrades you're easily over 2 mil. That's without HSW. Now you add HSW to it. Now you're at what, 3.5 mil? probably 3.7 fully maxed out with everything. It's very, very pricey, but yeah, I like it. I like it. Definitely try to get it if you can. I don't think you need the HSW. Maybe save some money and not get HSW on it. Just get the truck itself, because I mean, I doubt this thing is gonna be quicker than the Monstrosity in the off-roads class. It doesn't really feel like that to me. The Monstrosity handles like a beast and like handling and the speed and everything. So I doubt this is gonna be up there. It's possible, but it doesn't feel like that to me, at least. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.